This is the lesson I will be presenting. It is over the 7 continents and 5 oceans, and teaching my class where they are and the names of the 7 continents and 5 oceans. It's important to note that when this class starts, the students will be coming into a rearranged classroom. There will be 7 groups with 3 desks in each group representing one of the 7 continents. Good morning, class. Everyone find your desk. Your name will be in the top right-hand corner. Today, we're starting a new lesson. We are going to be learning about the 7 continents and 5 oceans. A continent is a big area of land that is separated from others by water or other natural features. Who in the classroom can name one of the continents? Anybody? Correct. North America is one of the 7 continents, but what are all of the others? The 7 continents include North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and way down at the bottom, Antarctica. How about the 5 oceans? Who in the class can name one of the 5 oceans? That's right, the Atlantic Ocean is one of the 5 oceans. But what are the others? The 5 oceans include the Arctic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. What continent do we live on? Does anybody know? That's right, we live on North America. And North America is comprised of 3 countries. That includes Canada, Mexico, and the United States of America. On your desk, you will find a coloring sheet of the world with all 7 continents labeled and the 5 oceans. We're going to take a few minutes now as the video plays about the 7 continents and 5 oceans to pull out our colored pencils and color these in.
Is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. Asia is the continent that has the most people. It's also the largest in size. It has the 50 highest mountains in the world. Their peaks reach high into the skies. Second largest is Africa. It's the hottest continent of all. It has the largest sandy desert in the world, and animals both large and small. If Africa's hottest, then which is the coldest? Antarctica, but it's so very cold. It's only home to seals, penguins, and other birds. No, there's snow, it's the driest, I'm told. And which is the wettest? It's South America. Rainforests cover much of its face. Millions of animal species live there. You'll find them all over the place. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. Let's look at Australia. It's the smallest of continents. The fewest people call it home. Most of its land is the bushland and outback where koalas and kangaroos roam. Now on to dozens of famous old cities. Berlin, Madrid, Paris, London, and Rome. Each city is uniquely pretty. Last but not least is North America. It's the continent that I know best. It is the home of our own United States, a wonder from East Coast to West. But let's not forget there are also 5 oceans. Please, let me be quite specific. Their names are the Southern, Atlantic, and Arctic, the Indian, and the Pacific. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. I hope you learned something about all the continents and the names of our 5 oceans. Hopefully someday you will travel to each, but only if you get the notion. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand.
Awesome. All right, color pencils down. If you didn't get to finish coloring in your map, that's okay. Now what you're going to do is you should have 2 blank maps there on your desk, and we're going to go ahead and work on one of those. This is what those blank maps will look like. Go ahead and pull one of these out and everybody pick up their pencils. We're going to work on filling this out together. Who can tell me what continent number 1 is? That is this one right here. Correct. That is Europe. How about continent number 2 right over here? That continent is Asia. Continent number 3 here in the middle. We're going to go ahead and write Africa in that space. Number 4 way over here. Go ahead and write North America there. That is North America. Directly under North America, so continent number 5 right here, that is going to be South America. Continent number 6, way over here on the right, that is Australia. And down at the bottom, continent number 7, that is Antarctica. Now, how about the oceans? Ocean number 1, way at the top, that is the Arctic Ocean. Ocean number 2, which is here in the middle, that is the Atlantic Ocean. Ocean number 3, we're going to go ahead and write the Indian Ocean. Ocean number 4, all the way over here on the left, is the Pacific Ocean. And all the way down at the bottom by Antarctica, this is the Southern Ocean. Now go ahead and copy those answers down on your blank map, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to finish that. Now, what you're going to do is use this map that we filled in together as a study guide, because on Thursday, we're going to have a test. You're going to be given a map that looks just like the one that we filled out on Thursday that you will have to be able to label by memory. So remember I said there are 2 blank maps there on your desk. Use one as a study guide that we filled out together, and then use the second one provided as a practice that you can take home and try on your own. The next big thing that we're going to work on while learning the continents and oceans this week is a group project. Now, I know you all see that we're sitting in a different seating arrangement. That is because the people that you are sitting with will be your group. And up by your nameplate in the top right-hand part of your desk, there is a continent listed. And that will be the continent that you guys are going to be presenting about on Friday in a PowerPoint presentation. But what should your group project include? Your group project should have 3 facts about your continent. It should also include 2 animals that can be found on your continent. You should be able to tell us if your continent borders any other continents or if it's by itself without any other land around it. And you also should be able to tell what ocean or oceans borders your continent. Is it just 1, 2, 3? How many of them border right up against your continent? You guys will work together as a group to pull this information and anything else that you find interesting about the continent assigned to your group. And then on Friday, you guys will work all week on putting together a PowerPoint presentation that you will give to our class on Friday. Make sure that you guys are loud and enthusiastic during your presentation. Does anybody have any questions of our group project and what we're going to be learning this week?